Can you explain what excites you about this challenge, and was it a difficult decision for you to accept?
It wasn't difficult. I think when Betfair approached me about it a couple of months ago, it was quite a quick, straight yes to my team, based around what team would be assembled around me. Fortunately, I've got a good team, Richie and Mel, but it was more about testing myself. I think all of my career, I've been kind of used to competition. I've fueled myself off of competition. And I've probably been searching for that since I retired. You retire, I'm still quite into my fitness. I'm in the gym, but for different reasons than playing football. So I just still miss that competitive edge. And I think when you've got that competitive chemical in your body, you need to keep it going. You need to find a way to keep having that inside you. So this is just a fantastic opportunity for me to do that. Also, it's something for me to focus. I think obviously the last couple of years I've been through quite a few things in my life, and this is another just a way of being able to kind of channel that aggression, that anger sometimes, and just emotions into something that I can be really focused upon. And this is just something that I'm really kind of into. I've got the utmost respect for the boxing fraternity. I'm not coming in here sitting and saying I'm going to be a world champion. I'm coming here saying there's loads of hurdles to get over, and I'm going to meet all of them head on. And I'm like an armchair boxing fan anyway. I like anyone else. I'm sitting there saying I could do that. Why is he not throwing a left? Why is he not throwing a right? Now I'm going to find out, training-wise, how hard it is just to get to that point of getting into the ring, let alone getting in there. So I'm really looking forward to it. And physically and mentally, I'm going to go to places I've never been. But I want to meet them challenges head on. Well, we should sort out our problems on my estate with a pair of old, like Henry Cooper type brown boxing gloves on the banks on my estate. So there'd be one of us reffing and two of us going at it. But I wouldn't say technique was at the forefront of our minds at the time.
He's between light heavy and cruiser, and he'll probably be as a cruiserweight, but he won't be at the top of the division in terms of his weight, because he'll naturally come down in weight when we start training him. But he's too big for light heavy. He'd never make 12.7, so he'll be a cruiser. But at the same time, we don't want him bulking up to the top of the cruisers and being slow, because he's tall and he's fairly lean. Then one of his attributes that we want to work on is going to be his speed, and to be fast at that weight. Looking at Rio's weight and physique, he will probably be a cruiserweight, but he won't be in the top of the division in terms of weight that he actually weighs. He'll be a fairly small cruiser in terms of the weight, but he's got the height and reach, and that's something that I'm looking forward to working with, because he's my sort of build, tall, rangy. That's how I used to box, and so I know a thing or two about using the jab and the straight right hand, and that's what I want him to do.
But yeah, most of them have been well wishers. A few of them are you mad. I spoke to AJ a little while ago. We travelled together somewhere, and he was like, "Yeah, man, if you need some help or you want to come and spar or come in the gym, I'll be wide and open. You can come in." But yeah, everyone's just like, it's kind of a bolt out of the blue, really, because no one really expected it. But I'm sure there'll be a lot of footballers who'll be at the fight if I get to that point. One of my boys said to me, "Dad, don't get knocked out. I'll be so embarrassed if you get knocked out." So I need to maintain some respect in my household. So they'll be at the forefront of my mind in that sense.
Some people have said that boxing gave them mental toughness. You've sort of alluded to it, but is that something that's helped you a lot, boxing, after the last couple of years?
Yeah, I think it will, and I think it's been able to channel aggression and certain emotions. I think boxing's a great way of doing that, and I use training for that as well. But boxing will be a little bit more edgier than that, obviously, and it's going to test me physically, it's going to test me mentally, and then that's what I'm looking forward to. I enjoy competing, I enjoy challenges, and this is a huge one, but one that I'm really looking forward to.
So what has a call you thought about getting into bed with essentially a rugby?
No, but I think that this is bigger than talking about who the relationship's with. I think it's about how inspirational this can be for other people, that you can put your mind to something, that you can achieve it, and this is something that I said my children hopefully can feed off as well, because you can't just live in a comfort zone. I like to challenge myself, and I want to be challenged, and this is a great way, I think, of doing that.
Ultimately, there will be people that say it's a PR stunt, it's another part of boxing service. What do you think of that?
serious PR stunt. I think I'm not going to do a PR stunt when you can get seriously hurt. So listen, time will tell, as I said, because I'm not here coming into this naively thinking there's going to be a better road. There's going to be places I'm going to go, there'll be dark places, training-wise, physically and mentally, and that's the challenge. I want to see if I can. But there's just the mentality side of it, what I used to have with football, I'm sure will be a part that will be played within my training for boxing, in that I was dedicated, determined, and applied myself the right way.
Is there anything that you're concerned about health-wise or in the process of doing?
Yeah, I think with anything you do that you have concerns, but I think I like to concentrate on the positives.
So what is the end goal then? What are you hoping to achieve mainly with boxing?
I want to get through the challenge. I think I was given a challenge to can I become a professional and have a professional fight? Can I do that? And that's what I'll be trying to achieve.